Hello, greetings. So, this is my group members, all four of us, and we are from group 1. So, what are we doing today? Today, we're gonna talk about Jacinda Ardern. So, some of you guys are probably wondering who is Jacinda Ardern and how does she look like? Well, here she is. She's a very beautiful lady. And who is Jacinda Ardern? Well, she's the Prime Minister of New Zealand. It's not common to have a female leader, but she's a very good leader. So, Jacinda Ardern was born on July 26, 1918 in Hamilton, New Zealand. She is married to Clegg Hefford and also mother of one daughter in the family. She's now currently 39 years old. She's still very young. Jacinda wasn't born with a silver spoon in her mouth. She worked hard for all of this. She graduated with Bachelor of Communication Studies in Politics and Public Relations from University of Waikato, which makes her a very capable and smart leader. After graduation, she was brought into politics by her aunt when preparing for a campaign for the new Plymouth MP Harry Dahoven during his re-election. After joining the Labour Party, she was directly known as the young senior figure in the young Labour sector of the party. Jacinda has always been a leader because she's the leader in every party she's in. So for example, Mount Albert, Labour Party and Opposition. Jacinda won 27 general election with 46 seats in hand, and it is the best result compared to the previous year she had before. Jacinda was only 37 years old when she took over the role of leader from Bill English, who was the previous Prime Minister of New Zealand, back in October 26, 2017, making her the youngest female leader, a good achievement by her. And here are a few of the contributions she has done before. There is a lot more, but here are a few of them. So, what makes Jacinda Ardern a great leader? Well, a leader in general. So there is two traits, which will be behavioral and situational. There is a lot example of why she has these two traits. Well, for behavioral theory, the example is Jacinda does not preach at the people, but she stands with them and look from her people's perspective. And also, during COVID-19 period, Jacinda has decided to take 20% pay cut off to serve back to the nation. So for situational theory, she and her team built more schools for 100,000 students in New Zealand so that more children can get education. Jacinda also introduced new gun law after the mass shooting incident that happened on 15 March 2019 that requires gun license to be renewed every 5 years instead of 10 years. She also banned semi-auto guns.
Jacinda is the Prime Minister of New Zealand, which means a lot of the country's decision is in her hand. She did a very good decision in emphasizing early lockdown to the country while the COVID-19 pandemic. The effectiveness of the action is that New Zealand has successfully contained the spread of COVID-19 virus. With 5 million of population in New Zealand, there is only 1,530 confirmed cases and also 22 deaths compared to other places in the world. On June 8, this humble woman declared that the country is free of this virus and lifting all the restrictions that has been implicated before. However, the international border of New Zealand is still closed. That means no tourists were allowed for now. Her life experience is that after graduation from the university, she was brought into politics by her aunt, where they helped Harry Dahoven to run a campaign while he was doing his re-election. Jacinda was also once become a senior policy advisor in an 80-person policy unit of then British Prime Minister Tony Blair. Jacinda was also once elected as the head of International Union Socialist Youth and the leader of the Labour Party back in 2017. It is also where she gained a lot of attention. And how has this all affected her? It makes her a situational theory leadership person, where she acted fast upon every situation that came across. For example, emphasizing an early lockdown to the country to keep the nation safe. It also makes her a behavioral theory person, where she does not shift blame, but she stands with her nation and understands the problems from the nation's perspective. So, that's all for the video. Thank you for watching.